Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your girl Keita, keeping it real with Keita. Thanks for it's Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. I'm gonna give people time to come in here. I got two guests. I'm about to get ready to enter the studio. So let me get them put on here right now. Let me see. Hello, hello, Miss Marcia.
Hello.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, you're perfect.
Okay. All righty. And then I see Natalie was trying to get on here twice. I don't know what that one is. Let me get her in here. Hello, hello.
Hi, how are ya?
Good, good. You hear us okay?
I do. Thank you.
All righty. Marsha, were you heard but you did you hear me praying?
Yeah.
Did you? Okay. I didn't think you could hear me praying.
Your daughter prayed. Who's missing?
Um my Rihanna's friend
Hmm.
is missing.
Ooh,
Um she hold on, I'm trying to get this person in here. Um, she's missing. She I guess she's missing today. I talked to her mom just a few minutes ago,
Hmm.
and she's looking for her daughter, and she's been gone since this morning.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
How old is she?
15.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Natalie, are you trying to get on two computers then? Huh?
Girl, I was trying to see if y'all can hear me off the computer. If not, can you hear me
Yeah, we can hear you.
on the computer? Hold on.
No, we can hear you on your
On my
regular.
phone.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me now?
No, it's like static or something.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm. Hey, Jacob. So the topic is about um it's black women the only ones that put down the black man. Um Also I'm waiting on Joe. We got one more guest coming in, y'all. We're gonna have a man coming in to get the male's perspective as well. So yeah, she always leaves sometimes, but
Hmm.
now her mother's like really worried because she left for school. She's supposed to have been in an Uber, but she don't know what happened to her.
Hmm.
So yeah, so we were just saying a little prayer for her. Hopefully she go back home because her mother's really worried about her.
Yeah. I'm 15.
Hmm. There's too much going on out here.
Yeah. Did you work on?
Hello, everybody that's entering. Please make sure you hit the like button as you come into the studio, please. So, how was your day today, Miss Marsha and Natalie?
It was good. It was good.
Okay.
I had an awesome day.
Yes.
Very productive. Yes. Yourself, Miss Keita, how was your day?
It was good. You didn't take a picture of your hair and send it to me yesterday when you got it done either.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay.
Turn around in the back.
I have to call you and be on the phone, on the mirror. See?
Okay. Mm-hmm. It's cute. Hold on, let me I'm gonna add Joel in here, okay?
Okay.
What it, wow.
Hello. Hello, Joel. How are you doing?
I can't hear
Can you
you.
hear me?
No.
Is it low?
You can't hear?
No. No.
I can hear y'all.
Okay, Keita. Why are you turning on that
We
light?
can't see you.
She can see me. Shoot, I can hear you now, Miss K.
Okay. So
There
I
you go.
have Marshalline and I have Natalie in here with us as well.
Hi, Marceline. Hi, Natalie.
Hi.
Hey.
This is Joel. This is my cousin-in-law.
I'm a long cousin. Gotta get it right.
Oh yeah. So we got some good topics today, but before I get started, I want to talk about a young lady that is missing. Well, she was killed actually.
Mm-mm.
Oh, dang.
She was killed in Louisiana. She was 19, and she was killed by a man she met online.
Hmm.
Um, Her name was Cheryl Turner. She was 19. They found her torso. She was dismembered. They found her torso in the river. They tossed it in the river, and they found her half of her body in the river. But she did meet the guy online, and it was basically like the same case of Sade Robinson. She was 19 as well. So I'm not sure if this person is like a serial killer and he's just picking these 19-year-olds and killing them. But that just goes to let you know, stay off of the dating website. Quit finding people on the dating websites to try to talk to them.
Please do.
Because you never know what a person, you never know what they are up to or what's on their mind. So
Go ahead and watch it.
stay off these websites.
Yes, please do.
Joe Kamora said, "We can't see you."
You tell Kamara when I see her, it's on.
She can hear you, but she just can't see you.
Tell her she don't need to see me. I'm coming for you. Wow.
Okay, so we got a juicy topic tonight, everybody. So we're gonna be talking about, if y'all seen it in the beginning, it's women, it's black women, the only race that put down the black man. I'm gonna play a video for everybody, so y'all can hear the video, and then we could go on and get y'all opinion on it. Okay.
Okay.
Let me get the video pulled up. Let me know if y'all can hear it too.
I can't hear.
Woman is the only woman in America who goes out publicly and talks about her man. We don't know what the Chinese man do. We don't know what he does, how he act in the house, how he deal with his. We don't know what the Arabs do. There's a lot of people here. We don't know what those men do. The Latinos. So we don't know what they do. But everybody know what y'all do because we told them.
Man, so you are suggesting that a mate in the black community, a woman, it is culturally specific to the black community, that she is the only one that goes out and kicks the black man.
Kinda, yeah. that's exactly what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And it has made you more vulnerable to a lot of other criticism from other people, because the only way they know about you is through us, because you all not telling them, we tell them. And I wanted, as you asked about the book, I wanted to level that playing field and let you all know more of what's going on. Now, some of it has backfired. You know, the book did produce Kevin Samuels, you know, my boy, and he's my spiritual son, I call it. We not only know more about you, we've told everybody else about you. The black woman is the only woman in America who goes out publicly and talks about her man. We don't know what the Chinese man do. We don't know what he does, how he act in the house, how he deal with it. We don't know that. We don't know what the Arabs do. There's a lot of people here. We don't know what those men do. The Latinos, we don't know what they do. But everybody know what y'all do because we told them.
Man, so you are suggesting that a mate in the black community, a woman.
Okay, so that's basically it. That was her opinion on how black women is the only race basically that let everybody know about their man. And you don't hear from no other races, but just the black community. So what's your thoughts?
I think that's just part of our culture. We talk. I mean, some women talk to put their man down. Some talk to get advice. And then sometimes as black women, when we do talk to our other friends or our family or whatever about what a man did, a lot of black women we're left in the home with their kids, with the black man kids, because he's gone taking care of other people's kids. They cheat. Some don't want to work. I'm saying some don't want to work, so that's a problem. Some don't pay bills. Some just not a man, they're a boy. So black women do tend to tell their business about their sex life, just about everything. They feel so comfortable. But I wouldn't say just black people, because I talk to white people. They talk about their relationship too. But not as deep. I don't think they talk as deep as we do though. It's not really putting down the black man. Well, it is. It can go both ways. Because I have found myself talking about a man real bad too. Because I'm in my feelings. So I can uplift them too. It goes, but it depends on the situation.
True.
True.
Yeah.
That is true.
Where'd Natalie go?
She hiding.
No,
You know.
he is troublemaker. Okay, I'm gonna kick in. I've listened to this lady a couple times. She's a loudmouth. That lady that did that segment and was talking about that. She must not know nobody from any other race as well. But I am all with taking my hat off and uplifting the black man that's doing what he's supposed to do. But anybody, I don't care, man, woman, whatever. If you're not right, I'm not going along. I'm not just I'm not a cheerleader for nobody, and I'm not even going to do it if they was offering to pay me. I'm not doing it. We don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you doing what you supposed to, man or woman, I'm gonna take it like this. I don't need nobody clapping for me or uplifting. I know what I'm doing, and I'm taking care of business, doing what I'm supposed to do. I don't need that. Now, if you don't, and you don't have to agree with everything that I say, do, or my way of doing things, that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. But I'm not with stroking a dead cat. Telling somebody, a dead beat. And a lot of times the women is the ones that uplifting. They're uplifting and hold them sky high. Know they wrong as all get out. Go on somewhere. No. I'm going to call you on your mess. Good, bad, or ugly. That's just it. It's just like somebody said, well, I take care of my kids. A lot of niggas don't. I ain't got nothing to do with a lot of them. What you doing?
Yeah.
So, you know, if out of every 50, you got 3 doing what he's supposed to do, that's not, excuse me. But at the same time, we're going to talk about these women. You sit up there and you get with somebody that know they got 5, 12 kids out here not taking care of them. What do you expect? Do you really expect them to take care of yours? I mean, come on, let's not be stupid forever. You know, sometimes you get what you go after. I mean, it just is what it is.
You
And
get what
except
you
you
go
kind
after.
of hard on women. I mean, everything ain't, a lot of stuff is men fault. You got too many of them ain't never let go of their mama's apron or whatever. Yeah. I'm my generation. Yeah. I'm not making every kind of excuse under the sun for somebody. I ain't doing it. I just wasn't cut from that. We came up on survival. That's just it. Now I'm able to play it forward that my kids are not in that same mind frame. And you can love yours, but even looking at that with these people, these parents, I had these kids so messed up. Oh Lord Jesus, I go to jail if they came on my house for me to babysit for a weekend. It's sure. You talking about we don't spank Johnny. Johnny spit on me. Johnny gonna get his.
Yes.
Johnny bite me. I got teeth. I'm biting him back.
Amen.
But where are you going with that?
The thing is, here,
Yeah. You getting off subject,
Where are
Auntie.
you going with that?
But
That has
that
nothing to
start,
do
no,
with what
that
the topic
start
is.
with that start even at home with the kids. So you got these men, oh yeah, look at my handsome son. No, he ain't gotta do this, that, and other. You got his mothers and sisters up there hollering, that ain't his baby. You wasn't with him. You don't know who he made a baby with. Shut up. Only he know. He's sitting back looking. I ain't gotta say nothing. My mama said, my sister said, tell me the real deal. No, women are women do more corrupting of these men than anybody.
Cardi B and the rest of them.
And yeah, and I don't even know who they are. I just know just from the brawls in my day. Lord, they want to come to your house, fight you over here. Hold on, don't do that. Don't do that. But they make it okay. Like I said, why should you have to make an excuse or come up with an excuse for anything that you've done if you don't have to? Because like I said, if your mama or the girl who thinks she's your girlfriend or your sister, they coming up with excuses and everything under the sun. You ain't got to open your mouth.
Ain't no more.
Mm-mm.
Then
So,
you
like,
run, when you done wrong, or you did some dog stuff, and you run back, oh, she over there talking about putting me out. She over there talking about this, that, and that. She talking about she taking me to court. I don't help with the. Everybody in the family gonna be mad at her.
Mm-hmm.
When it's the truth. I'm gonna tell
okay,
you.
let's look at this. Wait, hold on. Let's look at this. Watch this. Where does it start at? It can't always be just the man. It's
No,
got to be, women got to accept their part. So watch this, y'all. Women, not all, because the problem is out there they get to saying all men. You can't put all men in the same category. So Ms. Marceline say some men. I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you take and you say, okay, you might be gossiping with your girlfriend. Yeah, my dude over here, that's strike one. You just told her. Now she ain't got no man and she miserable. She finna go tell all her girlfriends. Who's gonna tell all her girlfriends. So that's how you get the gossiping started.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you keep it behind that closed door and in your house and y'all solve it in your house, they can't never say no black women out there talking bad about black men. But if black men ain't giving black women something to talk about bad about them, then we won't have that problem either.
True.
True.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm like this, I listen, and y'all don't even know I was at work, and I work in transitional housing, homeless and mental health people, and I was talking to all my staff, and I asked them, Keith, I said, what? They said, yes, black women do. I said, well, give me some scenarios.
Yeah.
And they had some scenarios, but then when I shot back at them, I was like, I get what you're saying, but where's it all started?
Yeah.
It's got to start somewhere. What you saying? I say, well, let's see. Johnny didn't have a daddy at home, or he watched his daddy beat his mama and tell him that's how you treat the women. Or Sally ain't got no daddy at home, and mama out there doing what she doing, telling her this is what you got to do to make it. It's got to start somewhere. It didn't just pop up. Now, don't get me wrong. White folks talk bad about him because I hear them at work talking about him. Asian folks, And don't get the buy people, them Indian people, they do it too. You what? My Mexican folks are the worst ones. That wet back so and so mine, he don't do nothing. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody do it. So yeah, you're right. That lady just running off at the mouth. All races talk bad about their men, but Miss Martine and Miss Natalie is right. Instead of uplifting everybody, they talk bad about them, bring them down. Let's bring them back up. Make this a better place because I told them I got a 15-year-old, 16-year-old child, and I tell her all the time, listen, attract what you want around you. Don't attract what you don't want around you.
Right.
You don't need every man around you. Get that man that's going. When you see him, you see me.
Mm-hmm.
Go to work, come home, do what I got to do. That's what you want to see because you want to make sure he's going to take care. You both do it together. Then know what you got to talk about. What's there to talk about?
What's
You're both working together.
Yeah, exactly. It needs to be equal.
Exactly. Another thing to work. I'm finna be like Miss Natalie now. Another thing going on. These damn people talking about they want to be house husbands. What the hell is a house husband?
What is it? What is it?
Tell me what that is.
That's what I want to know. I'm get out there and get to work.
Exactly.
If Stephanie make more money than me, oh well, so be it. But guess what? We working together for the greater of everybody.
Yes.
Kids gonna be good, everything. But these Negroes, I'm sorry, these folks out there talking about, I'm finna sit at home, watch TV, take care of the kids. No, you not. You better get it.
But then you want to talk about I'm the king.
How you the king? You can't lead from the back.
You can't. And you
get mad when a woman out there talking, I got this, I'm gonna take care of it. And then I'm the leader, I'm the front. No, you ain't nothing. You behind everybody, you the follower, you ain't no leader.
Then we got the eviction notice in the door.
Yeah.
Now I gotta put on my Superwoman cape and fix everything.
Yeah,
but and a lot of times they will get mad. But even with women, when they are mad and they talking about their significant other, my number, I know when I go in and start, I'm like, okay, I'm about to be devil's advocate. Why did you? You keep on. He didn't ask you. What you trying to do? You did not. I mean, so, and a lot of times people didn't have examples. They didn't grow up with examples of this in their household. Now, I did, and I'm like, hold it. Just because we cohabitate together don't. The keys don't go to the crib. You don't automatically get keys to the crib. You don't automatically, and you dang sure ain't getting keys to the car. You ain't got no car. You ain't had no car when I met you. Now, if we got to go the same way to go to work and we working together for the good, that's one thing. But when you on this, you think you Jody, you not having my car. You can't get my car fixed. You can't drive my ride. What I need for you to drop me off at work. And you riding around putting miles on my car, you ain't going to work. Hold it. But women, but you get these women, and then as soon as you get to asking them questions like, well, what do he do? What do he contribute? What is this? They will get mad at me, and they will get mad and get real slick about the mouth. I'm like, I didn't listen to him. You got to pay attention. I tell my younger female friends, don't listen to everybody. You got to look at who's giving you something. If you got something, your goal is to be married and work together. How you gonna be listening to somebody who ain't never had a husband?
Yeah,
exactly. That's true.
Then you got to look at you got to look at if you know them. They may have had a husband. What kind of marriage did you have? Is that what I want? No, that ain't what I want. I can remember being in my 30s, and almost everybody I know, they run around. They got to be married. They want to get married. They looking at me talking about, don't you want to be married? Not for what? Because if I'm finding if he ain't taking care of the crib and putting the family first, like what I saw my daddy do, I don't want it. Matter of fact, be honest, I don't need it. I need you for what? I don't need nobody to no. Player, that ain't the go-to. And I don't know whether it's good or bad thing. That's what I end up instilling in my girls.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that. I'm like, who was that? But hey, don't play yourself for some shoot. I don't need you. I don't need you. Mm-mm. If we ain't working together and we ain't on the same team,
It don't work.
right?
Mm-mm. It's like putting the cart before the horse. Ain't gonna work.
Th- that's it.
Ain't gonna work. But
Exactly.
and even with the people talking about the black women talk about the black men all the time, and you sit back and if you really think about how do you know they talk about the black men only talk about the black men a lot. How do you
That's,
know?
that's what I said.
How? Because I can sit and have conversations with all of them. Every race around gonna tell me something about their man, one of their men. It's
Mhm.
gonna be one out of the bunch to be like, "What? Why you want to know about my dude?" That's gonna be the one who don't talk.
Mhm.
Everyone else won't talk. Yeah, and this is and this is and this is this and this is this. And then like I had a friend of mine. She was like, "Yeah, my dude is this and that." I said, "But yet you still with him?" "Yeah, I kicked him out." I said, "Yeah, and an hour later you took him back." "Yeah, because what? Because of what?" "Well, no good excuse." "Okay, I got you. Well, you're all right. You'll be okay. Go ahead and do that." And then you kick him out again, he'll be back. So go find what you want, what you seek in life, and your talking will slowly dissipate and go away. And it'll be okay because that man's gonna want you, you gonna want him. The only thing they're gonna have to talk about is look how happy they are. They so happy, they doing their thing. But anything that go on, it be kept behind that front door. Nobody will know nothing outside that front door. Because
Right.
they shouldn't know nothing. None of their business.
Yeah.
People say, "Hey Joe, so tell me something." It's none of your business.
That right
I
there.
think this ain't your business. But
Yeah.
you don't need to know nothing. Mm-mm.
Not
I got
everybody need to know.
exactly. And I just shook my head, and listening to her, I was like, "Oh Lord," she made me think she was out of Oakland somewhere.
I think she is.
Oh Lord.
I know. I can. But this is before y'all time. But I can remember seeing her on Phil Donahue talking, talk and doing all this, and
Did you
pretty
just say
much at that time
Lord?
getting on the black women for not supporting and standing behind the black man. This, that, and the other.
Girl, I
You
used to watch
know.
Jesse Raphael. What you talking about?
Hey, reality checks. Hey, Key. Reality checks. She got a few comments in here.
Hey,
Said, yes, but everyone needs healing, which is true. She was like, true Joe, people have the right to choose who they want to be around, who they want to be around them, but don't let them choose you necessarily.
exactly. Mm-hmm. That's
So
true. Cause you all three of y'all on here know y'all might go out to the club and what that Negro, I'm sorry, what that man over there doing? Scoping. Uh-huh. And next thing you know, here come a drink popping up. Hey, he bought you a drink. Okay. Now he's sliding over there, and I'm a man, so he gonna slide up. How you doing? What you
yeah.
doing, lady?
Mhm.
And that's what she mean. Don't let them choose you. You choose them.
Right.
Watch them. You know what I'm saying? Because like Miss Marceline and Miss Natty said, if you laying up with him and you got kids, is he finna stay around?
Mhm.
No, ain't no guarantee.
Thank you. He
That's
gonna be gone. And then he gonna be mad when you say, "Well, you gotta pay that child support." What? No, I didn't know what. She didn't make the baby by herself.
right.
But I think a lot of times I find a lot of women
Mm-hmm.
talk about a man, regardless of what race, but really I have more black friends than I do any other
Mm-hmm.
race.
Yeah.
I find more women when it's good, it's good.
Good.
They don't
Yes.
talk.
Mm-hmm.
They don't talk about all the real good stuff. But
Right.
when that man or that relationship is going down and that man done something, oh,
You go
it's
everybody
a
brother.
book. It's an encyclopedia, every
Mm-hmm.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they want some that, like reality check said, the healing. They want advice. They want someone to hear it. They want somebody to tell them, are they a fool? Are they staying in it? Should they stay? Should they go? What should they do? Some people don't have people to talk to. They don't have people that they trust. So
Right.
sometimes it's not that we talk about them. in that way, but sometimes people just want to hear what should they
Right.
do because
Mhm.
they have no one. And then all they have is that man who already is being disrespectful.
Mhm.
No
Mhm.
telling what he's doing at home.
Right.
He don't appreciate her. He's not who he was when he got her. You know what I mean? He
True.
done changed the whole thing. So sometimes people, man and woman, we forget we got to do what we did to get them. We got to keep them. To keep them, we got to do what we did to get them.
Mhm.
So a lot of times women I find a lot of women, old or young, don't matter, they talk about what's going on when it's bad. But when it's good, I'm
Yeah.
blessed to have that man. I'm blessed.
Mhm.
But see, them the kind of women too who put their man on that pedestal. And remember we talking about the submissive that one time, Kizzy, being
Yeah.
submissive.
Mhm.
Those are the kind of women that done put their man all up here. They done forgot their family, their kids, their self,
Yeah.
everything. Done gave that man everything.
Mhm.
And then we know, outside people know that they done that. Okay. So that man done said, okay, I got her where I want her. So now I'm going to dog her out. I'm going to change some of the game. And
Yeah.
women don't know what to do. So of course she gonna come out and she gonna talk about that man. And then, like I said, being a parent of 4 kids and no baby daddies helping me raise my kids. We do. Black women, we do have a whole lot of anger. We are angry. And like he was saying, and Bissy was saying, the home, that's where it starts at.
Mhm.
So yeah, we are angry. And they always say black women mad. Hell yeah, we mad. So
Right.
we done got stuck with these kids. We done got stuck with having to do everything, fix the whole everything. Yeah, we mad. Then we see that little ugly thing out there in the street or hear about it on Facebook where he doing what he doing.
Right.
And you know what I mean? And we stuck. So of course, heck yeah, I'm gonna talk about you in your face and everywhere else.
Mhm.
So you ain't got no respect for me. I ain't got nothing for you. I'm gonna put it right there. So yeah, I will tell your business from
Yeah.
the inside of you, the outside of you, what you look like down in the pants, everywhere. I'm talking about you. I'm gonna talk about you so bad because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold it in. And I have friends that held all that stuff in,
And it's bad.
and now they gotta go to see a psychiatrist.
Right.
They
Mhm.
don't know which way to go. Forget that. If I ain't gonna be mad because once I get done talking about you doing what I have to do, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna release it. So yeah, we black women are angry. We'll kick their butt. Yeah.
Yeah. Reality said that she don't think it's that, Marsha. She was like, there's a lot of people that don't even really realize that they are toxic.
Yeah.
Like, watch who you lay with. Everyone has accountability.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Stephanie said men are also afraid of the dominant alpha female and don't let him be a narcissist. That's true. I mean, a lot of men don't want a dominant female. They want somebody that is going to be submissive to them, that's going to listen to them. It intimidates them a lot, but they want to be the one that's in lead.
That's why you hear a lot of. I was reading on that when you said what it was going to be, so I kind of Googled some of that stuff when I was at work, and it did talk about how the black man get where he need to be, basketball players, this, that, and what they go get a pink toe. Then when that pink toe get all his money, this, that, and all the other, he done hit the one white little lady and all. Then they want to go get a Johnny Cochran to get his black butt out of trouble. But you wasn't thinking about the black people, black community when you was running around with your little white Barbie doll. So
well, see, yeah. I was just told that because I was talking to people about it, especially some guys, and they were saying, and they basically feel that way too. Someone said, look at the draft that just took place.
Mm-hmm.
All the guys in the draft, look who they got on their shoulder, a white woman.
Mm-hmm.
They have the white woman because the black woman is too good. Their standards is too high. And they want this and they want that, but the white woman will accept them for who they are. And I said, well, I don't really agree with that because you got to look at it like the black woman is there. The black woman will lift you up as well. Yeah, it probably would be an argument or something in between there, or you don't like our tone when we trying to tell you what you need to do. Not saying that we're trying to say it mean, but we
Yeah.
just were stern with what we saying because we know you could do better.
Yeah.
So with that being said, and you can't take that from a black woman, so you rather go get somebody else and have them on your team.
They do.
So I mean, they do. They do.
They
So,
want the woman that's gonna keep them high up on the pedestal.
yeah.
They don't want the woman that's gonna be real with them and say, "Listen, not worth it."
Yeah.
And then after it's all said and done, and they sitting over there in that house or that shack broke, they talking about, "Dang, I should have stuck with my sisters."
Mm-hmm.
We don't want you.
And they
But
tell
see-
you, I got told this. So black women talk about black men because black men don't want to be with them because they loud, they ignorant, they don't like to listen,
Yeah.
they yell at you, they disrespectful, and I sat there and I listened to them, and I just listened, and I said, well, ain't you have a mama? Yeah. She black? Yeah. You have a sister? She black? Yeah. I said, are they loud and ignorant and all that? No. I said, oh, just checking. I said, when she was loud and ignorant, was she explaining something to you and trying to show you a better way to either make money or better your lifestyle or better your life or better way to do stuff? It's just the way she said it. And see, the white girl gonna sit there and be like, don't worry about it. You know, I got my daddy. I said, see, I know what your problem is.
Mhm.
You whitewashed. That's what it is. And now you want to down the black woman, so everyone want to say it's the black woman down the black men when it's equal. They both do each other, but the
They do.
men probably do it more than the women because they're like, y'all too loud. Look at her. She loud. What you loud for? Well, I'm Bernie Mac. Black folks just loud. We loud. That's what we do. But you can't take this sister over here telling you the real. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
If you've done it like this and did this and this and this, you don't know what you're talking about. But let the other person come and tell them, oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Okay. So when the sisters go talk to other sisters about what you're doing wrong, and you're right, Miss Marceline, when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's oh Lord. So they gonna go over there and be like, yeah, I tried to tell this so what to do, and he did. Oh, what? Now that person gonna take it, and that story just stretched to a 20, then it just stretched to a 30. So by the time it get out to 100 different people, no one even know the real story, but what you first told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why they say black women talk more down about black men than any other race. But it's not true. Black women are tired of being stepped on, as E40 said, tired of being stepped on. And it's not so much as we stepping on them. You are stepping on them emotionally. You stepping on them verbally. Some of them do stepping on them physically. But they tired of being stepped on to a point where you think they're beneath you. But if you look it up, you got more black CEO women than you do black men.
Hello?
Yeah.
You got more black women doctors than you do men, but you can't handle that. They said it on A Few Good Men. You can't handle the truth. If you can't handle the truth, guess what? Move up out of the way. Let the real man come through. Let him show you how it's done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my baby gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep a job. I'm gonna make sure she all right. He can work. I don't care, but we do it together.
Yeah.
Because my mama taught me, you respect your sisters, your black women. I got told at work. I'll tell you this. So I'll be at work and you know how they say black people can't get work together because somehow they're trying to step on each other.
Yeah.
The company I work for is owned by black folks.
Mm-hmm.
And right now we already opened up 6 houses in Baltimore. We're going to Detroit next. We just opened up 2 houses today in Alameda County. We're opening up 4 more in Stockton. We're coming to Texas. We're going to probably even gonna hit Indianapolis. But the guy, his name is Dr. Turner. He's a pastor, and it's all black folks. Him, his mama, his sister.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had this why the stereotype black women are loud. I have a lead that works under me, and she came from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And so I'm explaining to her, I'm like, listen, this is how we do stuff. Da, da, da. Oh, no, you ain't got to tell me. You do not have to yell. Trust me, I can hear you. So we went in the office. Miss Jessica's the CEO's sister, and she's listening, and my boss listening. And so Jessica says, well, Joel is territorial. He protects black women because he don't want no one ever treating him bad. And you can't accept that he's protective and he wants you to be safe, especially when you're in a house full of men who have mental issues,
Yeah.
who will jump on you in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to teach you. She's all right, no problem. Joel, we're gonna move her to Yellow House. You stay at Orange and Brown, run Orange and Brown. You go now she's mad about that. And so Rona's like, well, why do you gotta be loud? Because I'm tired of black. I said, until y'all find the underlying situation, this is what we're gonna get.
She angry.
There you go.
Mhm.
There you go. So she finally settled down. But me personally, I'm gonna protect my sisters no matter what, and I'm gonna stand up for them. Because they say without the man ain't no woman, without the woman ain't no man. You go hand in hand. You go hand in hand. And
Yes,
people think the guy on TV say he was on a show. He says a lot of people misconstrue it. Think about the woman made the man eat the apple when it really wasn't an apple. It was a fig. I was like, huh? You lost me. I said, can't nobody force you to do nothing that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. So stop blaming the woman for every time there's a problem because it ain't always her fault. It's
Mhm.
your fault. But watch this. When they go to jail, what they do?
Baby.
Internet and they calling and they can you put some money on my books?
Mm-hmm.
And if the sisters don't do it, you watch
Mama,
married and live out there lock up. They go get anybody they can. But you
Yeah.
want to disrespect them while they out here, and then you say they talk bad about you.
Yeah.
And be with your daddy didn't teach you. Yeah, maybe he did. I don't
I,
know.
I know I'm not of the male persuasion, but I think I couldn't even bear to come ask somebody to put some help me get out. And I know I done fooled with you and got 2, 3 babies by you and knowing I ain't did nothing right. I can't put
Mhm.
my mouth. You can't. I can't. I could not even want you to come to get me out when I know I ain't bought a pamper since the baby was born. I don't even know if he's still in pamper. I can't do that. And I can't do that from the flip side. Don't call me. Don't call me. I ain't that one. Nah, player, I ain't trying to hear. We ain't got the I ain't mad at you.
Mm-mm.
This ain't got nothing for you.
Yeah, for you. Yeah, exactly.
And
But they open up their mouth and they ass.
They do. They gonna ask because somebody gonna bite. They gonna put that fishing hook out there with that
And
worm.
they don't care what you got going on in real life.
Mm-mm.
Like you really got food that you got to buy and prepare for your kids. You got to pay for gas to get to work. He ain't worried about none of that. I'm sorry, y'all done cut off into the show and everything. I'm
Yeah.
hey, baby, come
get to my comments, but I just had to say, they don't worry about. They're not thinking about the fact that while he done got done whatever he done to get himself locked up, she too. They ain't thinking about, oh, well, I can't ask my girl because I know my kids got to eat. I know my kids got to get to school. I know my kids this. I know my kids that. They're not worried about that. The only thing they're worried about is you putting them $500 on them books or you paying that $1,000 of a $10,000 bond so they can get out to fuck up, to
That's
mess
it.
up again and go right back. I'm sorry for putting off in the show. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Hey,
But
Miss Love, she said, if you think my standards are too high, then you just are not for me. Keep moving. If I'm too much, go find less. No hard feelings. You just ain't for me.
Mhm.
And then Reality said, that's what she talking about. She isn't mad at the black man. She ought to be mad at herself. That's
that is it. We got to start. We instead of worrying about really who did what, we got to start at and sit down and say, how can we change that? We have to be accountable. I have talked to, old as I am, many women going through different changes with the men that they decide to deal with in their life, and it's like you keep on. But I done talked to quite a few men, and you look at it and you say, well, dang, this just don't add up. A man can go out, cheat, have a whole nother family on the other side of town doing whatever it is, and will come to you And well, nowadays he ain't even got to come ask him, forgive me. Shit, you gonna be like, I forgive him. That's my man, ready to fight the other woman. But you turn around and be like, I'm gonna get my leg back. I'm about to do him the same way. He ain't never gonna want you again in your life. You can dish it out and cannot take it. But and then you listen. It didn't bother me to a lot of times to be sitting there in ear length and hear somebody say, "Well," and they be the ones they think they jazzy as all get out, got they drink, they cigarette. Well, you just got to realize sometimes you have to just build a man, or a piece of man is better than nothing.
Settling.
Yeah, I'm like, oh Lord, don't let these people talk to my girls. Don't believe them. Don't. You getting up at 4:30 to hit the bus stop to make it to work, and he's still laying there in the bed, and he ain't even got the nerves to get up to make sure the kids got food to eat. But he gonna eat the cereal and drink the last of the milk, and you talking about my man, my
Yeah.
man.
Play his video game.
And quit making up excuses for him.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
can't.
even the
The
fact that
white man
sisters are
don't want
angry.
the man don't want them having. You have to get up and go to work. You can't come in the office smelling like who gunya, and you smelling like you got that that ooh wee. Don't come in here talking about you need nothing. No, you don't. You got that ooh wee in your pocket. You don't need no. You didn't want a job anyway. You just wanted to come here and get turned away to say that you tried and they turned you away.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, we come on.
Mm-hmm. True.
You can't be coming to my house with this stuff because they ain't running up in mine. They're gonna take my kids and have me all jacked up. What? And then I know you got Betty around the corner. No, you not. We not playing that game.
Got a backup plan.
Yeah, player. I'm gonna tell you, I like playing. I don't really like to, but you put me in a position to play this game. I'm gonna show you I can play it better than you.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it's that the sisters are. I agree with when she say angry, but they're not angry at the black man. They angry about the situation. Most
And
black.
some of them should be angry with themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
time they get to that point to realize it, that
right.
anger do turn around and it's on themselves.
Mm-hmm. And with some black women, they're taught if they got both parents out, the daddy telling them, "Hey, you're taught that the man's supposed to lead, but when they get with him, he leading you right down the dark hole.
Yeah.
He ain't leading you the right way.
Yeah.
So then you're stuck. You're not stuck. I take that back. You think you're stuck, and that's all you know. Well, I've been with him since high school. Okay, well, guess what? Everybody gets a change. Cut them loose. Bye. Let me find somebody. Let me find the person. I don't want them to find me. Let me find the person. Set your standards high.
Yeah. And
You know, you
mm-mm.
forget the low standards, set them up high. If you can't meet my standards, keep it moving. I agree with that. The person who said that because nowadays you have to
Yeah.
because they figure because they riding around in they Tesla or they Lamborghini SUV or they Port whatever they riding around in. The first thing these girls are seeing is ooh, but then when he doing bad, you see what he did to me. He went over there, now he with her and da 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 da. Don't set yourself up for failure.
Yeah,
Set
that's true.
yourself up for success. And if you set yourself up for success, it's going to come out successfully
Yeah.
every time. And
Mm-hmm.
if he ain't what you're looking for, keep on moving. Do it like them. They call them people walkers in the airport. You get on that belt and they call them people walkers. It keeps taking you right on down the way. Hey, how you doing? As they going by, you going, but I want to talk to you. No, 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 no. I see right through you. You got to do that. It goes for both men and women because they
It
got
goes.
women out there do the same thing. But
It does. It goes for both.
yeah,
And I say, like I said, I'm not gonna say it's just all black race that does that because it's everybody that does it. We
exactly.
don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't hear about it as much because we are in our own culture more than
Mm-hmm.
anything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I do work around white people. The ones that I did work around, no, I did not hear them really. You hear them say just a little bit, but not really like trying to dog them out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, So it's not that I feel like everybody does that. I feel like you said everybody needs to be equal. Everybody got a part to do with it. Like men do it just like women do it as well. So everybody needs to be equal. Keep your mouth shut. You don't have to sit up there and let everybody know what's going on in your household. I mean, yes, women, we tend to vent to the next person. That's our counseling. That's who we get our counseling. We got to get it out to express how we're actually feeling or what's going on with us. Like you said, we can't hold it in. Like Marcia said, we can't hold that in. It's gonna bother us. Something gonna happen. No, we got to get it out. So you know who you got to go to trust and sit up there and let it out to somebody. Men normally don't go to nobody else and talk about that. You probably hear it in the barbershop or something like that, but that's like a bunch of women that they messing around with or, you know, something like that. But other than that, they don't let it out. You just got to make sure you talking to the right ones that's not going to sit up there and keep spreading it. But it's not that we're dogging a person. We're talking about how we're feeling at that moment on what happened to the person. What happened, not dogging the black man out.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
That has a lot to do with it. And then when it comes to men saying, oh, well, her standards is too high. Oh, she want this and that. Well, the thing of it is, choose a woman that's within your standards. Don't try to go beyond your means thinking you about to go get Miss Luli Lump over there because she look good and she got the BBL. Get somebody within your standards.
You can't fly first class with coach money.
Yeah, you know, so of course, everybody's not going to be in your standards. Yes, you're going to have women that want somebody with 6 figures or that makes a lot of money, but that's what she wants. You can't dog her because that's what she wants.
Okay.
That's her own thing. If somebody's telling you, it was something I was watching last night, that it was a panel of men. They were telling women, you need to think outside the box. Don't stay inside the box. Go for higher. Go for higher. Don't date within because that man that's on your level or beneath you, they're gonna just bring you down. So were they wrong for telling women that?
Nope.
So come on now. So you gotta see whatever's within your limits on what you can handle. I'm not gonna sit up there and be like, well, he walking, but he got potential. He might, but that's not guaranteed. He might not sit up there and bring me to the level that I need to be. He might not be bringing me up. He might not be lifting me up like I need him to. But you will always have the black woman that's going to lift that man up at the end of the day. So that is, I just disagree with that. So stay within your standards. If she's too out of your league, don't talk to her. Don't get mad behind it. Just don't talk to her. She's not in your league. Yeah.
You can't fly Delta, go fly Spirit.
That's it. Well, I don't know about Spirit. I ain't Spirit now.
That's what I'm saying. You can't fly Delta. You got to go fly Spirit.
Yeah, you know.
Delta, them folk got that money. The Spirit, give me $25. You get a seat over there, but you're gonna pay for the air. You're gonna pay for this. You're gonna pay for that. See, I work for United. You know, I know.
Yeah.
So it ain't even so much you get what you paid for, but you get what you asked for. And these women out there, if they set their standards up high, then as a man, you want to set your standards a little bit higher.
Yeah.
So or right with her, one of the two.
Yeah, meet me or beat me, baby. Meet me or beat me. Come on.
That's
one of the two.
That's it.
Exactly.
Meet me or beat me. You know, you got to work together on this thing. You know, we need to live together up.
We have to, and that's all. But a lot of times, though, the black man, it's like, okay, this black woman, she too hard to deal with. I'm gonna go get this Hispanic. She can't even really speak English. So I don't even know what she's saying anyway. I'm gonna go get this one. I'm gonna go get that. If you do a count, say, even here in Indianapolis, from what I've seen between here and Greenwood, you still see more black men with someone of a different race than you will black women. But the bad thing about it, you see a black woman that say, I can't get where I need to be at, what, or whatever, or she decide, hey, this ain't working. I'm gonna step out and date outside my race. Everybody doing. If you see her, she would. If I can't find what I want, where I'm at and I go to the other side. Now I wouldn't be mad at him. I'm not gonna talk about him. It's just that it ain't got to that for me. But I would tell somebody, be open. Don't just be totally closed minded.
That's
Well,
true.
I
That's true.
mean, that's a whole nother one that we hardly don't. Even with just in having conversations with my female friends, a lot of them are say, I ain't going outside my race. Like, oh, okay.
I don't think I would.
You
I
don't
just by myself. I don't want to even go through the. I don't even want to go through that. I just never had the taste for different flavor ice cream. Put it like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
Then we got to look at it too. We was y'all talking about standards. Okay. Now I'm an older, Bissy the oldest one on here, but I'm after her. Okay. So we had that. Remember that was one of the first one, the standards. Remember that? Kid?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. We have to look at it too now when we talk about standards, because I have a whole lot of black women that are 55 to 65 on up. Okay.
Mhm.
And they're single. Okay. They ain't got the body like they used to have. You know what I mean? They ain't getting the looks like they used to look. But their standards are real, 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 real high. And then the
Mhm.
first thing they holler is, "Oh, I want me a boyfriend." But you got them standards real high. You don't lost your breasts, you don't lost your butt. You ain't looking like you used to look. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And so you still want that stallion. He ain't looking at you.
He ain't looking at you. He looking
He
at
ain't
the
looking
younger
at you
one.
no more. So the thing about it is, so you lonely because you still got them standards way up there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You can date somebody that either a little short or got a little stomach. Because we get older, the little men get them little stomachs like we get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Right.
so we got the nerve. I don't want him. Look at his fat stomach. Well, you got one too.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, we do have to look we get older. I ain't talking about you young girls, because you young girls tore us up last time. As we get older, kind of bring your standards down a little bit. I ain't talking about where you got to take care of them or move them in, put them on your mortgage and all that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the respect. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But that's how come a lot of women are angry when they get older. They miserable. You young people work with old women. They miserable. They biddies because they lonely, because
Yeah.
the standard is so high. So don't always talk about standards, because like you can meet somebody who work at McDonald's versus somebody working at Allison. That man at McDonald's probably got more respect. He's not gonna give you his whole check. I hope not. Well, that'd be okay.
Right.
But I'm just saying, then you got that one at Allison that's gonna take it and go do him some drugs, take care of himself, be at the club from all weekend, whatever. So them standards, we gotta quit looking at all them standards all the time. Or you're gonna be lonely. You're gonna be
Yeah.
lonely. I tell my girlfriends at work, well, if you quit this and you quit that, maybe you'll get a date. Then they look stupid. You know what I mean? Give me the stupid look. Well, maybe you're right. So standards, dating outside of race,
Yeah.
no.
Hey Ryan. So we got some more comments in here. Ryan said some men don't know how to lead. A
No.
lot of women set themselves up for failure.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see something about black women. You can't trust no one. It's not true. Someone you just can trust. You have to find them. Yeah, you do. You have to find the right person. You can trust somebody. You just got to find the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as long as you're trustworthy. As long as you're the trustworthy type. I'm trying to. It's a lot of comments in here. I'm sorry. We was just talking, so I'm just trying to get through them. Let me see. He said 90% of black men, 90% of black men don't want black women no more. Um, I love and prefer black men. That's what Makita said. Black women lose sad. 40 to 65 out the lead. Yeah, I mean that's what she just basically saying. Like when you between them ages and you're not shaped the same, you can't have your standards so high trying to find somebody. Um, no such thing as perfect person because we show ain't. She said no such thing as perfect.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's true. Ain't nobody perfect.
Mm-mm.
And everybody's looking for somebody. You just gotta find that right one.
Right. And don't be desperate and thirsty. Remember, we talked about that, the thirsty and the desperate. That's where you get messed up at. That's where men and women get messed up because you feeling, okay, he looked at me, he winked at me, or she said hi.
How you
Then
doing?
next thing you know, it's bad. It's bad business. So
And then,
now
when
dating now is real scary.
right. And then when you get in that relationship, you gotta be able to have that communication.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have that because if you don't, Johnny gonna feel he can go over and talk to Sally, but he dating Mary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you don't listen, Mary, so I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah.
Whereas if you got that open line of communication, you're able to talk, then you ain't got to worry about the next person coming in there, moving on in. Because same way you looking, she looking. Same way you got them, you got to make sure you keep them. There's no way you can have a relationship without communication.
That's it.
It's not working.
Right.
You're right, because that's just it. And if you're supposed to be in a relationship with somebody, you can't I don't say nothing. I don't want to make you mad. Hold on. You're gonna get mad.
Oh,
You ain't gonna like everything I got to say, but we need to talk about it. And the
Right.
thing is, you don't supposed to beg somebody to talk to you. So
mhm.
if I keep coming to you, we need to talk, and you showing me, see, because you can show a person way better than you could tell them. You showing me we ain't on that page. I'm gonna show you what goodbye look like, and I ain't mad at you. It just sometimes we have to come to the reality that we ain't right for each other. You ain't giving me what I'm needing, and evidently I'm not giving you what you need. But we don't know how to talk about it. We don't know how to communicate. So, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. And if you want to point the finger and say it was me, I was all wrong. Okay, I can take that one. But that works both ways.
Yeah.
Both have to be able to say what's on our mind, and we don't have to like everything that's being said, and you ain't got to take every single thing as pen pal personal. It
Right.
just this is you coming to me and saying, well, babe, this is how I'm feeling. Well, I'm sorry. It ain't nothing wrong. Now that was a hard one for me, because my thing was for long. I'm trying, it won't come out, but I'm gonna go and say, what's happening? Whatever, we're gonna get around it and everything. We're not gonna personally say it, but that's what I mean. But you got to learn how their way of communicating. And I got to be really, really, really I done messed up to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's go to
Yes.
dinner.
They say women it's harder for a woman to say they sorry than a man. Which sometimes I say it is. I mean,
I don't know. I think I'll say I'm sorry in a minute due to the fact because I want him to say it back to me. But if he ain't, a real man will apologize. You see what I'm saying? If he know he wrong, a real man will apologize. They ain't gonna sit up there and I don't like. I'm gonna tell you what kind of man I don't never fool with. Is a man that don't apologize, a man that don't have no feelings, a man that you got to kind of figure out what's going on up here. I don't want nobody that I gotta. It's like a job.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
You trying to figure them out?
I deal with them addiction people and this and that and all that kind of stuff. When I get home, I don't want to have to try to figure you out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And communication is all that's all. If you can't talk to me and tell me what's wrong, or I tell you whatever, and then you don't point it back at me. Don't start something and then you try to bring it back like I did it. Now, see, that's where my angry black gonna come out because you got me messed up. No, serious.
Right.
And because you can't do that. I don't like people telling me that it's my fault. Sometimes I be like, now wait a minute. Somebody ever did y'all like it, then you have to stop and think, did I really do
Yeah.
that? And then
Yeah.
you get mad because heck no, I ain't do that. You know
Yeah.
what I
That
mean?
happened. That
Yeah.
happened. Man,
So
come in, husband come in talking about, I'm thinking everything going good. I done had a decent day at work. I'm cooking dinner and da. Next thing you know, you come in out of left field. You ready to start an argument. I said, dang, I ain't even did nothing. I ain't even did nothing. We ain't talked. I'm in here trying to cook, get stuff, make sure we got load clothes. We got clothes for tomorrow. You keep starting an argument. Then all of a sudden, I said, now I know I haven't. So like you, the angry black woman come out. Now the game to change.
yeah, okay.
We throw the fork down. We turn around and said, look, I'm tired. We ain't doing this. I ain't did nothing. So
Who
it
don't
got
believe
to
it?
be somebody out in these streets
Who?
that piss you off. Don't bring that in here. This
But
is
Yeah.
see,
that fight
in
you
the
don't
black
know.
community, black women was taught how to boil the water, how to boil the grease, how to pick up an item. We were taught like that. Taught. White women, they don't know how to fight back with the black
Right.
men. So that's why the black men go there. But see, a sister, we gonna put our boots on just like you put yours on.
Lace them up.
And
I
I ain't
mean,
walking behind you. I'm walking beside you. You see what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
So that's why them black men go get them white women. I
some
remember
of
my
them.
I remember my girlfriend. Her son went to Atlanta to play basketball. I mean football, and the coaches told the team. She said it shocked her. Said the coach told the black guys, "Look, you see all them white people out here on the field watching. They were up the white girls and stuff was up in the bleacher, I guess, watching them practice." And they said they are taught when they little girls how to start getting ready to go out here and get these players, the
Mhm.
football players. And he told them that will mess you all the way up in your game.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. And then so he was talking about the one got the baby by Kardashian and all them, how they go out here and mess with those girls and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's true. It's true. It is so true. So no, I'm not. That's why I can't. And then I ain't racist, but I just don't want to have to deal with a white man and then he get mad. Then he say that N word. Now,
You ready to fight, huh?
yeah. Look, yeah.
I'm calling y'all. I got so much money over here. Go to my house. Go in that bedroom. Get this money because you're gonna have to get me out of jail.
Yeah.
But I'm not even
This
gonna.
fool
I
gonna call me a nigga.
crossing them. I ain't even crossing them. I ain't crossing them boundaries. I mean, I'm not knocking it if it worked for somebody. I'm not, but me personally, no. But me personally, in the I was really and before 2017, but 2017, I guess officially was a single woman up until 23. And I had people always tell me, well, why don't you go on a date? You need to be more approachable. You need to be this. You gonna find somebody. I like what y'all don't understand. I ain't looking. I like myself. I like myself better than anybody I have ever met. I like myself. Don't you know? For the last about 40 years, I've been somebody's something. If I wasn't their girlfriend, I was their mother. Then or the wife. Somebody. Always somebody. Ain't nobody been. When am I gonna be my own me? I
Yeah.
like myself. See, we need to teach people at a younger age. You got to like yourself. Them kids, them teenagers, them preteen. You got to like yourself. Not only like, you got to love yourself and don't worry about what other people say. I
Mm-hmm.
remember my brother used to try to link me up with his friends and say, that's why they say you a square. I'll keep being a square. I don't care. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care. Friends of mine I've ran into, hadn't seen in forever. The whole family. I said, what's wrong with these people? Steady talking about that I like their brother. Well, yeah, he's my friend. He been my friend. I feel like people can be friends and not cross. They steady talking about you like brother. I'm like, no, I don't. Not like that, brother. No, I don't. Then you talking about brother put his hands on women. Don't you know I'm one of them one? We're gonna fight back. We're gonna scrap. You hit me, I'll like this all is fair.
Yeah.
Whatever I pick up, it's fair game. Don't you know I will send brother to jail? They looking at me. Well, yeah. I'll send him to jail. I'll fight back, but I'll send him to jail.
Mhm.
That kind of love I ain't never looked for.
Yeah.
I like myself. One friend said, "Aren't you scared he's gonna leave you?" I said, "Well, no, really. Why?" "Well, you done gained all that weight." I said, "Well, I didn't know when I first got with him that he liked chubby girls. He was a chubby chaser on the low anyway. But if because I done picked up some weight, he don't want to be with me, kick rocks, my nigga. I never had no problem. My bad. I never had no problem getting nobody. Size, it wasn't never 8. If it was an 8, it's before I can remember. So we're gonna say from size 10 to 24. I ain't never had a problem.
Mhm.
Ooh. Shocked me when I had the youngsters. I said, hold on, little boy, I can't buy no PlayStations. Gone now.
They playing Xbox.
I'm sick of her.
I can't buy no PlayStation. I can't buy your baby no Jordans or Strata. I can't do that.
Right.
No. But our society do mess people up, and when you get to listen to things that I got kids that are y'all age, Keita and Joe.
You got kids that are 51?
No, no.
Not quite there. They close enough. So you say, okay, nephew Joe, nephew.
Sure.
Okay.
I just look this way, girl.
This is what I'm saying. I don't know what you're gonna do with us 3 on here together.
Hold on before you get started. Reality checks was like that sounds like a movie, The Thirsty and Desperate.
It's a reality for some of them.
Yeah, The
I'm
Thirsty
not
and the
kidding.
Desperate.
I done been out to the club. Joe, they done had me put my heels on and my Dr. Soul so my feet don't hurt. I got my
What?
heels on. I got my heels on, stepping out, looking good. I'm on the dance floor. I'm dancing on back. I just happened to see there's 3 chicks at the end of the bar. They are looking me up and down and down. I'm like, what's wrong with them? So I said, this is what I'm gonna do. I hit that spin around and turn around and looked them dead in the eye. Yeah. A nice little smile and kept on dancing. What? Because you don't know that I know these people. These people I'm dancing with is my family, but they sitting there looking like, how's she? Because don't everybody don't want a bone.
Yeah.
Everybody don't want a bone. 5'5", thick thighs and brown eyes and get them all the time.
That's it.
But you got to but you got to be able to laugh too. And it's like, dude. But I look at, I'm like, people watch. No.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna celebrate. And some people do need to be a pat on their back. So when you're doing right by your kids, your this, that, and other, I don't care what color you are, right on to you. Heads off to you, right on. A lot of men now are being, for whatever reason, are being the Mr. Moms raising the kids, single parenting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is what I don't know what caused you to be like this, but it's yours. This is what you're supposed to do. Good if you got family to help you do it, but you don't get no extra than a woman that has to do it.
Yeah.
Thank you. My mom raised 7 of us by herself.
That's
6
Amen.
boys, 1 girl. 6 boys and 1. Oh, the girl. I used to rough her. But anyway, yeah, I'm with y'all. Ain't no way in the world just because I take care of my daughter, but she stay with her mama because I can't teach her the stuff her mama needs to teach her.
Mm-hmm.
I can teach her what I need her to know when she get outside of her mama.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But mama, she take care. But my boys now, that's them stuff. Yeah, listen. Okay, dude, all right. But as a man, to see all these young men out there without the daddy around, but as soon as he get that NBA contract, that NFL contract, that baseball, now here come daddy. My boy. Where was you at before?
Mm-hmm.
How can you say you my daddy? And Shaq is a prime example. His daddy popped up and he's like, how can you say you my daddy? This is my daddy right here.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's so crazy because how do you as a man, any man, but mostly black men, get mad because another black man comes along and takes this woman take him, and they together and they help raise your kids. As you know, as I said, help raise. Even though you're not there, he's helping to raise them with their mama. But he ain't never once said, I'll raise your child for you. Oh no, I'll help her because I'm with her. I'm gonna be with her. And I'm gonna help this child so this child can understand that someone is here for you. And instill in this child the right things that need to be instilled in them so that this child don't grow up thinking, my daddy don't love me. But I do got a father that does. This father right here, this man stepped in, stepfather. He stepped in. Now look at it. So don't get mad because someone else do it. Get in there. Be a mentor with him. Be co with them. Hey, yeah, it's my son, my daughter. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, hey, can you help mentor as well as I do, please? Well, first part, you got to come around more. You just can't pop up and think because you hand him or her $5 or $10, everything's all good. Or you buy a pair of shoes. And it's more than that. Think about the mama who got to get up at 2 and 3 in the morning because that baby in there crying. Think about the mama who got to get up and get that child to get to work, get the child to school, pick the child up from school, come from work, cook, clean, everything else. Think about the mama who got to do all that. But you're going to say, I'll do it right now because I got my kid.
Yeah.
You ain't doing nothing that the black woman ain't been doing since day one.
Right.
Day one.
They don't complain. They don't complain because it's a full-time job. And they work a full-time job. So they got 2 full-time jobs and don't ask for no pay for taking care of their kids at home. But yeah, here you come. Let me get my boy. Let me get my daughter. No, you hold on. Come inside and they get mad. Oh, wait, hold on. You just took me to court. Now you're taking all my money. Hey, hold on. I didn't have this child by myself. We both had this child. But you chose to leave to go be with someone else. But you take care of those kids.
Yeah.
You know, them kids, make sure them kids got the new Jordans and everything. What about your child here? Don't get mad because the next man come in and see potential or see a woman that want him and want to be with him and he want to be with her. And if guys understood from the get-go, if you get with a woman who have kids, it's a package deal. You can't get one without the other. So what? I'm sorry. I could be with you, but your kids they can't stay.
What?
So rabbit mind. The kids go with. You know what I'm saying? So,
but there's a lot of women out here that will accept that.
Yeah, that is true.
The kids eat noodles. The woman eats steak.
Yeah. Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. Listen, I'm like my mama. My mama would say, I'll go without so y'all can eat. No, I told mama anytime, Mom, I'll eat the top ramen, you eat the other food. Because you work too hard to be out there breaking your back for me to eat good and you eating whatever. My mom.
Just like I look at women who do that, and I look at the man who accept that, and then the woman thinking, okay, that he's gonna be that one to be with you, marry you, woo woo. I don't understand. Just like with my son and some of his baby mamas, some of the things I don't understand. You know what I mean? And he asked me as a woman, as a black woman, what I think about how it is,
right?
How it should be raising with his kids and then she got other kids. So he would ask me questions and I let him know, okay, yeah, run.
Right.
Don't ever stop taking care of your kids. Your child is in that home. Make sure your child is okay. But if you choose to go out and help and give the other woman something for her other kids, chicken or whatever, you sitting over and sending food to her other kids that she got a whole bunch of baby daddies and whatever else. Then she's at the club. She's at Coach's or somewhere, and the kids at home don't have nothing to eat, so he's got to feed them. I said, then the man she got over there, hell, you feeding him too. So you need to make that mind up. So that's why my son say it's hard to date now. It's hard because every I see Ryan put on here, women want money. But yeah, it's not hardly nobody really want a relationship. It's all about what they can gain from it.
Materialistic things.
Materialistic. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
my
true.
whole thing is this, and I was raised by a woman. My mom was, and she was like, she got sick, and she's like, I'm all right. Mama, you come live with me. I think no. But she always taught me, if people your race and other race see you disrespecting your woman and other black women in public, they don't feel that they can do it too.
Mm-hmm.
And hence they do it. Well, you a black man yelling at this black woman and this black woman, so we gonna yell too. Treat these women, black women, with respect and dignity as they treat you until you get on their nerves. And then they give you a warning. Black women let you know. Don't get me wrong. Y'all let us know. Listen, hey, you do, hey, and now if we take heed, we do. But if you don't, you got to be able to accept what's coming after that. Hey, because it's gonna come.
Yeah.
And then if you ain't thick skinned like you think you is, your feelings finna be hurt. So now you finna run.
Mm-hmm.
That means you should have never been with her in the first place because you want that woman that's gonna say, "Okay, baby, you right. No, you okay? I need someone who's just as strong as I am because
Right.
we got kids or we raising kids. I don't want them to ever see you back down. What that tell them?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So be as strong as your mama. And I don't tell. I call them my bonus kids. I don't never say step kid. My bonus kids. They added to the family. But
Yeah.
you want them to see that you got respect for their mama or their daddy, whichever it may be. And if you don't have it and they see that you don't have it, then they gonna get out there when they get out there doing what they do. They not gonna have it because they're gonna say, well, you don't have it, so why should I have it? Who cares? And now you got just a revolving door. It revolves.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got to stop sooner or later. Someone needs to stick that big 2x4 in there and stop it from revolving around and get back to like you're supposed to be. Hey,
Yeah.
baby, how you doing? I'm home from work, girl. When I come in, I'll be like, Pooh, what are you doing? And she be over. Sometimes she be in my chair. I don't like it, but get on over on your side. But we laugh, like you said, you gotta laugh. We laugh and we joke, we have fun, and everyone, y'all welcome. Miss Natalie and oh yeah, Keita right there too. And y'all come on out to California. Come on. You ain't gonna go back to Indianapolis. When you get out here, you gonna see it. Thanksgiving is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't me.
No, I'm trying. I told you, shoot. Me and Kimora, we already done talked about it.
No, you can leave Kimora at home.
Don't do my baby like that.
That one right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh yeah. Bring her. No, we can get on the boat. Bring her. We can get on the boat.
Ride jet skis.
Oh, she ride jet skis too. Okay, we'll let her ride jet skis. But yeah, if it's more family oriented with people, it gets better. It's a whole lot better, But yeah, men just have to understand that women gonna voice their opinion. If you can't accept what they voicing, then you ain't with the right one, or you ain't the right one.
That's true.
Period. Because everyone should be entitled to voice with how they feel, what they feel, and all that, and you got to be able to accept that.
Yeah.
And me personally, I tell people if they come to me at work, hey Joe, what's the problem? Okay, what's the solution? Because you harping too long on the problem. Tell me the solution. Well, see, no, never mind. Go on, send someone else. I need a solution. I'm gonna listen to you. I want to hear what you got to say, but you got to be able to have a solution in there. So in a relationship, you're gonna talk. But if you keep harping on that problem, you never gonna get to a solution because you keep harping on the problem.
That's true.
And that relationship will grow if you got that communication in there. It'll grow big too. It will. And y'all be them people been married 50, 60 years. We talk. We got communication. Understanding, we love each other. That went out the window. Everybody else want to be like the Joneses. What can I get next? Who's better? Oh, girl, did you see that girl over there? Oh, did you see that man over there? Ain't got time for that.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Kimora said, "Don't hate Joe." She said, "I'm coming."
I see. You ain't going nowhere. You just stay right there. And yeah, stop being. No, don't worry about it. I'm gonna see her. Me and her go at it all the time. That she cracks me up. Where the other one at? You know,
She
that's
in the
the best.
room.
I like her. She laid back. She chill. Kamora, she just. That's right. I'm gonna get her. She'll be when she come out here. I'm gonna make sure I gas up the jet ski. Like, come on, you can ride the gray one.
No.
Why you say no, fool?
Don't be trying to set my baby up and get her hurt.
You can't get hurt on jet skis.
No, you
Okay.
can't get hurt on it, but that bad boy is super fast.
Why you gotta tell?
Because
Oh,
My 15-year-old rode it. Yeah, she hit a wave and flew off and landed in the water, got back on, but she all right.
oh no, we can't do that.
Yeah,
We're
that's the
not
fun
to
part.
swim like that.
When you, you have a life jacket on.
That I don't care.
And then where we at, you can't nothing else can come around you. It's in a
Nope.
closed area.
I don't
My
want
boat
to.
went drifting. I got her. Don't worry, I got her.
She said he's trying to hurt me.
I would never try and hurt you. I'm just. It'll be fun. It is. That's all right. Your sister ride. She'll ride. You can't get hurt.
I'll get on there with you.
See, there you go. See, Stephanie. Yeah, at least you will. Stephanie was scared. She ain't having it.
I got on there with you.
You did not.
Joe, you
That was Ernest.
I got on there with you.
You got on there with Kayla and Samaria, and y'all fell off.
You were
Help me, Joel. Help me, Joel.
That was the truth. But you don't remember you put me on there with you?
No, probably.
Yes, you
I don't
did.
know. Yeah, she
And
got.
I said I ain't never getting on
See,
with
you see what I'm saying? See, they fun. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I just think fun. Have fun, enjoy, laugh, live life to the fullest.
That's right. That's
So I'm
right.
putting the cruise together. Who going?
We be on that one. To where? Get it together. To where?
When is it gonna be? This year or next year? The next year one?
Next year. It's going to Jamaica, Turks and Caicos, and Aruba. It's going around there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the Carnival Mardi Gras.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the big one.
What month?
Who's asking?
Me?
Oh, okay, I was going to say. So Kamora asked, and I can't get that divulge that information.
She said she going, but I don't know.
She ain't going. But the best time to do that run is like August, but it can be pushed back to June. You don't want to go in October because the hurricanes.
Right.
Yeah. You know, I know all this stuff.
Yeah.
And yes, you can make payments. There is a layaway plan. You can make payments.
And this is we're talking about 25.
Yeah, 25. Yeah, because it's too late to do it now. Mardi Gras headed out somewhere else right now. But that's one of their biggest ships right now, and it's fun. They say they told me they got the best cruise director around. We're gonna find out.
Mm-hmm.
And just so y'all know, if you drink and you got people in your room who don't drink, you better not get that Cheers packet because it's required that everybody in that room have that package.
Oh wow.
So one person just can't get it. Everybody has to have it.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth it. It is. If you drink. That means you can go anywhere on that ship and get free drinks, including the club.
Oh yeah.
They give you a wristband or something. For
Yeah, and the club open till 3 in the
I'm
morning.
on a cruise in a couple months, and I hadn't because I wasn't sure. We both drink. Do we need to get the drink? I've had people say, it wasn't all that, or you don't really need to get it. I'm not about that life of putting liquor in lotion bottles and stuff like you're trying to sneak them aboard. I ain't with that.
They allow you 2 bottles of wine and a 24-pack of soda or water. But if you drink and you want to drink, and you don't want to pay that $20-$30 a drink, get the drink packet, because if you just gonna be chilling out on that Lido deck or deck 9 up there or in that spa area and you want to drink, you don't want to have to worry about them putting it on your set sale card and then turn around at the end of the thing. You like, wow, I got this $800-900 bill for a few drinks. So if you get that drink packet, put that bam. Now you and that other person don't never have to worry about nothing. You walk up, hand them your card, they're gonna hand you your drink, beep beep, you good to go.
I better go back and check that one. Okay.
It's the Cheers package. You can get that with the alcohol and with the soda. Because people think that you get soda for free. They give you them juices and stuff for free. You ain't no soda for free.
They done changed a lot.
They did.
And you said it's called a Cheers package
it's
or
called
something?
the Cheers package, yes, ma'am.
Cheers packet.
Mm-hmm. And it's good too. It's fun. It is, and you know you're gonna get out when you get on that boat. They're gonna put you right on the Lido deck first. So they got that music going. You're gonna get your food. That's when you take your card up to that bartender. I need that Mai Tai. I need that Hennessy and Coke. I need that rum and yeah. They're gonna be okay, people. There you go. You're gonna see everyone else showing out money. You gotta do that.
Yeah, I better think about getting that one.
It works. I know it works because I was on the cruise and we was going into Jamaica. We was in the club and the dude next to me was out of North Carolina. He like, hey, I said, are you all right, bro? He's like, yeah, I'm good. Okay, got out there. I got a video of him doing the what's that song?
Tamia.
No, that Keisha. That song, Keisha, You Define Me or whatever it is.
Yeah.
He was doing that song. And when I'm listening, I'm like, I had to record him because he couldn't even say the words right. But the thing is, when the club was closed, they was like, hey, Joe, because I'm telling you, there was 6,500 people on that boat. And I met 3,500 of them. I kid you not. And I went on it by myself and I walked, how you doing? Where y'all from? Oh, we from this. Oh, really? Okay. Hey, Joe, your friend. Oh, I got him. Don't worry. Come on, let's go. He's like, what we doing? They like, move out the way. He gonna fight because he's drunk. Not all black people fight when they drunk. He just wanted to get back to his cabin. You know, so he got back to that. Like, thank you, Joe. I said, no worry. Have my drink. Because they do what you said, Miss Natalie. They snuck their drink on board.
They had it ready.
They was ready. Yeah, it is in the foreign areas. But yeah, no, Carnival has gotten a lot stricter.
Oh, it has. To do like that.
Yes. So that's why I tell people when I book them up and I set them up, I tell them get the Cheers packet if you like to drink.
Yeah.
And it'll be fun though. It will. That run there to Jamaica, the Turks and Caicos and the Aruba is a nice one. Good run.
This would be my first one, so I'm looking forward.
Where you going?
I'm going
Bahamas.
Bahamas, yeah.
Freeport?
No, I don't know.
Well, usually the boat going to Freeport over there by the big Atlantis Hotel.
Oh,
there's a dock over there, and you can walk through the port. You're gonna see them little bitty army men at night because the boat gonna stay overnight. He gonna be standing outside. He gonna look at you, be like, "How you doing? Because they got a club inside. You can go through the port and out, and they got a club on that main street down about 5-minute walk down. There's a club on your left hand side, and you can go up in there and stuff. But yeah, Bahamas is cool.
Yeah.
So.
Hey y'all, I gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's time to end it now anyway. So
That was a good conversation. Joe, you coming back?
Can you say Medea?
Medea.
Oh yeah, Hattie Mae right there. That's Hattie Mae.
Are you trying to say
You
I'm
sound like Hattie.
He said you sound like Hattie Mae.
You sound
You
good.
do. No, you sound like Hattie Mae.
Who's Hattie Mae?
Medea.
You know her little friend to be on there, the little
friend. Wait,
yeah.
you talk about the one that you ain't talking about the one that smoked the weed and was all twisted.
No, that's that band.
I know it, the light skinned lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shut up, Joe. Forget you.
He told you. You got some good ones. You're gonna be good.
Yeah.
What's the next topic?
The next one gonna be is it wrong for mothers to teach their daughters to be independent?
Nope.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, so that'll be our next one. That'll be Tuesday.
All
Tuesday.
right.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me know.
All righty. Well, I like to thank everybody for coming out. Thank the ones that for coming in to watch the show tonight. Thanks everyone for the comments that they have left. Just even participating. Just make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share the video out to everyone else. Thank you, Joe, for joining us tonight. We love your opinions tonight. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you, Natalie, for coming in as always.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank y'all.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
thank you, Stephanie. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for coming out. Y'all have a good evening.
You too.
You too.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, ladies. Bye,
Bye.
Mr.
Bye.
Now, where did I leave? Okay, right here.
You got it. Make sure y'all tune in Tuesday at 8 o'clock for the
Okay.
next show. And everybody have a good night.
Okay.
I'm waiting on you, Natalie. You can't leave.
Wait. I gotta hang up. I'm trying to. I'm looking at all this other stuff, but I'm about to hang up. Okay. Kizzy?